Hello, welcome to this 20-minute energizing vinyasa yoga flow. We're going to start in a comfortable seated position, allowing the hands to gently rest in the lap, closing down the eyes. We'll take a few cleansing breaths together, so inhale, exhale, release, inhale, exhale, and then keeping the eyes closed, allowing the head just drop to one side, bringing the ear towards one shoulder, holding here, and then as you exhale, allowing the chin to fall to the chest, bringing the head round to the other side, and then drawing a circle with the chin, so coming into a full circle with the head, lifting the chin high to avoid pressure in the neck. And keep finding this circle here, following this one direction. And when you're ready, just holding the chin down in center before bringing the head up to neutral. Inhale, exhale, allowing the head to fall over to the other side. Holding for a moment before you drop the chin to the chest, rolling the head round in the opposite direction, lifting that chin high at the top to protect the neck. And when you're ready, when the chin reaches towards the chest, that last time, bring the head up to neutral. Blinking, opening the eyes, take one hand out beside you, lifting the other arm up and over, finding this side stretch. Inhale, twisting the chest up to the sky. Before coming back to neutral, switching sides, taking the other hand down to the mat, reaching the arm up and over into a side stretch. Lift the chest high just for a moment, and then coming all the way back to neutral, coming to find our tabletop. We'll take a few rounds of cats and cows here to ease out the spine. Inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the gaze. Exhale, rounding through the spine, tucking the chin towards the chest. Inhale, dropping the belly. Exhale, rounding through the spine, finding our cat here. Inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the gaze. Exhale, rounding through the spine. And finding a neutral spine before tucking the toes and lifting the hips high into our downward facing dog. Just pedaling out the feet here. Muscles can feel quite tight in the morning, so just allowing the body to ease into this posture, bending the knees, moving in any way you need to. When you're ready, finding stillness, walk the hands in towards you and just folding over the legs here. Option to take hold of each opposite elbow to find your ragdoll here, gently swinging from side to side. When you're ready, releasing the hands, exhale, rolling up through the spine, vertebra by vertebra, taking an inhale at the top. Exhale, tucking the chin to the chest, rolling all the way back down to hang over the legs. Inhale. Exhale, slowly rolling up through the spine, bringing the head up last. Inhale. Exhale, tucking the chin, rolling all the way back down, this time walking out the hands into a plank pose. And then tiptoeing the feet all the way forwards to the hands, bringing the big toes to touch, a slight gap between the heels, and just folding over the legs here. When you're ready, bending into the knees, sweep the arms high, finding our chair pose. So sucking in that core, bringing the weight back into the heels. Keeping the shoulders down away from the ears. Inhale, standing up tall, palms touch. Exhale, bringing the hands to heart center. Inhale, sweeping the arms high, sitting back into that chair pose. Inhale together. Exhale, can you sink any deeper? And then just releasing down into a forward fold. Inhale, coming up to a halfway lift. Exhale, planting the hands, stepping back into a plank. Exhale, dropping the knees, bending the elbows in, dropping the chest and the chin. Inhale, pressing through the hands, baby cobra. Exhale, tucking the toes, shifting the weight back through tabletop and up into a downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping one foot forward then the other to the top of the mat, coming straight up into your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweeping the arms high, finding your chair pose. Before you exhale, bringing the hands to heart center. Inhale, sweeping the arms high, finding your chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, taking the hands to the shins. Exhale, planting the hands, stepping back into your plank. Staying high to take your chaturanga here, or option to bend the knees, taking your modified vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pressing through all four corners of the palms here. Take a bend in the knees to help you lift those hips high if you need to. And on your next inhale, lifting the right leg high. Option to keep the hips square, option to open out the hips, whatever feels more comfortable. And exhale, bringing that knee forwards, planting the foot between the hands. Releasing the toes of the back foot. And inhale, lift the arms high, finding this low lunge. And then twisting towards the front leg, bringing the arms to reach towards either side of the room. And exhale, taking a hold of the back thigh with the right hand, lifting the left arm up and over, finding this gentle back bend and twist here. And then windmilling the left arm down, then the right, planting the hands down to the mat. Tucking the back toes, lifting the knee high, and as you inhale, sweeping the arms up into this high lunge. Exhale, rotating the arms and the body to the side, coming into our warrior two. Taking a couple of breaths here. Inhale, flipping the front palm, reaching forwards and up and over, coming back into our reverse warrior. Taking the gaze up to the top arm. Taking the hand to the back of the thigh or the calf. And as you exhale, warrior two, bringing the right elbow to the right knee, reaching up and over with the left hand, coming to this extended side angle. Option to bring your right hand to the mat if that's in your practice, or staying with the elbow to the knee. Finding one long line from the top of the left hand all the way down to the left foot. And as you exhale, dropping the left hand down to the mat, shift the right leg out slightly, so both hands are on the inside of the right leg, and dropping the back knee, untucking the toes, finding this lizard pose, this deep hip stretch here. Option to take the right hand to the right knee and just press that knee out, coming to the edge of the right foot, and take the gaze up, or just staying exactly where you are. With every exhale, can you sink any deeper into this stretch? And when you're ready, sweeping the right leg round into your tabletop, tucking the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting the left leg high, three-legged dog, keeping the hips square or opening out the hip. As you inhale, bring that left knee towards the chest, planting the foot down between the hands. Dropping the back knee, untucking the back toes, low lunge. Inhale, reaching the arms high. And exhale, twisting towards the left leg. Arms are reaching out beside you. Inhale together. As you exhale, dropping the left hand towards the left thigh, reaching the right arm up and over, finding this gentle twist here in the lunge, testing your balance as well. And then bringing the arms up, dropping the right hand down to the mat, windmilling the left arm down to frame the front foot, tucking the back toes, lifting the knee high, inhale, high lunge. Exhale, rotating that right foot out to 45 degrees or parallel with the short edge of the mat. Coming into our warrior two. Keeping that gaze beyond the middle finger of the front hand. Bending into that front knee. Inhale, flipping the front palm, reaching forwards and then up and over into our reverse warrior or our peaceful warrior. Rotating the pinky edge of the hand in slightly. Taking that gaze high, taking a hold of the calf or even the thigh with the right hand. Inhale, exhale, coming all the way back into a warrior two. Bringing that left elbow to the knee, reaching up and over with the right hand, finding our extended side angle. An option to take the left hand to the mat if that's in your practice. Whichever variation you took on the other side, just keeping the body even. And when you're ready, bringing that right hand down to the mat, bringing both hands on the inside of the left leg, releasing that back knee down to the mat, untucking the back toes, finding our lizard here. Finding this deep hip stretch and taking that variation with the left hand on the left knee, pressing that knee out, coming to the edge of the left foot. Or staying exactly where you are. When you're ready, sweeping that left leg back into your tabletop, tucking the toes, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lifting the left leg high, three-legged dog. Opening out the hip and bending that foot down towards the mat. Allowing that foot to pull you all the way over, finding our wild thing here. So releasing that left arm, coming into this back bend. An option to bring that left hand to the chest if that feels good. Exhale. Twisting all the way back, left hand comes down to the mat. Keep that left knee lifted and bring it forwards, planting it between the hands. And finding this forward bend here in our wide-legged stance. And then just walking the hands all the way towards the back of the mat, framing the right foot and stepping back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting the right leg high, three-legged dog. Bending the knee, allowing that foot to drop back down towards the mat, and allowing the body to fall over, coming into this wild thing, releasing the right arm up high. Option to take the right hand to the chest. When you're ready, releasing that right hand down to the mat, untwisting the body, keeping that right knee high and planting it between the hands, walking the hands round, finding your wide-legged forward fold. An option to clasp the hands behind the lower back, allowing the arms to fall over the head, finding the stretch in the shoulders. Inhale, releasing the arms down to the mat, walking the hands forwards to frame the front foot and stepping all the way back into your downward facing dog. When you're ready, tiptoe the feet all the way forwards, coming into a cross-legged position, or just finding your way to the mat. We're going to roll down the back, lying down before hugging in the knees. Bringing the arms to a cactus on the mat, allowing the knees to both drop to one side, finding this twist, taking the gaze away from the knees. And just closing down the eyes here, allowing the breath to deepen. Inhale, keeping the arms where they are, bringing the knees back to center, shifting the hips over to one side and just letting the knees fall all the way to the other side, taking the gaze away from the knees, just to increase that spinal twist. Holding here just for 2 more breaths. When you're ready, drawing the knees back in towards the center, wrapping the arms around the shins, hugging in the knees, bringing the forehead to the knees to create a tight ball. And then taking a hold around the back of the knees with the hands, gently rocking through the spine, finding a bit of momentum before bringing yourself all the way up to seating. Finding a comfortable seated position, allowing the hands to rest on the knees or gently in the lap. Just allowing the chin to drop slightly. Drawing that gaze inwards and coming back to the breath. We'll take a short meditation here before you go off and start your day. Just allowing any thoughts to just pass by like clouds, witnessing them, acknowledging them, and just letting them go. Coming into this present moment. Drawing your attention back to your breath. And just clearing your mind. Gifting yourself these last few minutes today. I'd like you to set an intention, a word, a thought, or a feeling that you'd like to carry you through today, something that you can come back to. And when you're ready, bring the hands to heart center. Thank you for trusting me with this 20-minute practice today. The light in me sees, loves and honors the light in you. Namaste.